guys, we're in the car. I haven't left yet. I'm about to put a podcast on. Mark and I are craving brew cheese like no other. So I'm about to go venture out into the world, and I gotta say, it feels real nice to be in the car right now. It feels real nice to just be going somewhere. I never thought I would say that because I am a homebody and I enjoy staying at home. You know, when something's taken away from you, you want it even more. So I think that's what's going on in my head right now. I know I can't go out into the world, so I want to do it even more. It's like the little rebellious 16-year-olds in all of us. Anywho, going to Brucci's right now. Going to get, I think I'm gonna get one of the big ones. I think I'm gonna go with the big one. A steak sandwich, a chicken sandwich, and then something for Preston. I'm not sure what he's gonna want. I'm gonna look at the menu and kind of peep it out, but I know for sure Wyatt isn't gonna want anything from Brucci's, so maybe I'll stop at McDonald's and get him a Happy Meal or something. I don't know. What is the world right now? Just doing 2 runs at once. So yeah, that's what I'm up to right now. I'm about to put a podcast on, take a little stroll into town and get some cheesesteaks.
Where are you right now?
Yeah.
Let's do a quarantine wellness update.
Okay, well.
Hey guys, so the only drawback to Brucci's is that it's on, if you're coming from my house, it's on the left-hand side and it's in this corner, and it's just kind of real hard to get into if you're coming the opposite direction. So I had to drive all the way up yonder where we are now, roll in just so that I can roll out and head back towards Brucci's. I hope that all made sense for you guys. If you live in Yakima, then you know, but we're on our way, we're on our way. I'm so excited. Here we go. All right, now we're going towards the light. Yay.
Hi, welcome to Brucci's. I'll be with you shortly.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for waiting. What can I get started for you?
Can I get a full 12-inch chicken classic,
Okay.
please? And then 2 steak classics, the 12-inch.
Okay.
During these times, does anyone else feel like an absolute hero when they bring food back? They go out into the world, bring back food. I feel like a gatherer right now.
Mighty hunter.
Mighty hunter I am. All right, we're gonna eat. I don't think I've been this excited for a meal in quite some time. Look at that. Look at that.
After that chick.
After that kid.
I've been doing too much TikTok lately. Too much. It's become an addiction. This is a side note to the Empties. Don't join TikTok if you haven't already, because it will consume your entire life. You'll be listening to music, trying to decompress like we're all trying to do right now, and then you run to a piece of paper, get a pen, and write down the song that you're listening to, because in your mind you're visualizing the choreography that could go along with that song. That's where I'm at, and it's kind of a scary place to be in as a 34-year-old woman. I digress. Let's get back to the Empties. First thing that I have is a 6-pound bag of Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt Therapeutic Soap. Part of my personal self-care routine is taking an Epsom salt bath at least 2 to 3 times a week. Baths are so therapeutic, even if you don't have Epsom salts. Just soaking in hot, steamy water is the best thing I feel like you can do for your bones and your body and your muscles and all of the above. So Dr. Teal's Epsom salts. I'm just gonna throw everything on the ground right in front of me because I don't have another basket to put these in. So I'm gonna put them right there. The next few items that I have are quite a few, and they're in different sizes. These two are the Volume Bloom shampoo and conditioner from BIOLAGE. I love these. I never buy anything based upon what it's actually gonna do. Yes, I need volume in this thin hair of mine, but I didn't purchase this to get that volume. I purchased this because it smells amazing. I don't know what it is about the fragrance. It kind of smells like, who remembers vanilla? It was like a vanilla musk scent. I was born in 1986. If you're like in your early 30s, mid 30s, early 40s, you'll know what I'm talking about. Oh, all of our aunts wore it. This reminds me of my Aunt Tammy. It's like that vanilla musky perfume that was sold in all the drugstores. I don't know what it is. I think it's because it takes me back to my childhood. That's why I like it so much. Anywho, I have two of these. The shampoo and the conditioner, and they're empty. Speaking of shampoo, my hairstylist recommended these to me. It's the OLAPLEX Bond Maintenance Shampoo. When you put regular conditioner on your hair, it just kind of seals it around, so it's not actually fixing any of the breakage or the damage that was done to your hair. OLAPLEX fixes you from the inside out. I really did notice a huge difference when I started using this. One huge difference that I noticed is my hair actually started to grow. Now, if you know me, if you've seen me around the block a time or two, you know that it takes forever for my hair to grow out, and usually, I think, honestly, this is the longest it's ever been. It's usually right about here, and then it stalls and it stops. Since I've been using the OLAPLEX shampoo and conditioner, I don't know if it wants to zoom in, it's been doing miracles for my hair. I'm so sad right now. I know this is a first world problem, but with everything going on, I don't think I can get this. I might try and see if they have it on Amazon because I'm really sad without it. How cute are these? I actually found this little set at Grocery Outlet. They had them in this little set, and then I think, I don't remember if, yeah, this was all that was in it, but it was like this tiny little set, and it was super cute. And this is the Dr. Teal's body wash, and then the Dr. Teal's foaming bath. Soothe and sleep. This was great. I loved this as a bubble bath. A little bit goes a long way, and it does actually, you know, froth up and give you that luxurious feeling that you want out of any kind of foam wash or bubble bath situation. I always love buying little size like this because if you end up not liking it, it's fine. You just bought the little size. You're not committed. You're not in a committed relationship with this huge bottle of bubble bath or body wash that you end up not liking. So got these, used them, they were okay. The next item I have, and I'm kind of embarrassed to even put this on film because look at the outside. You see how gross it is. It still has deodorant on the outside. I'm a monster, what can I say? This is SCHMITS Rose and Vanilla Natural Deodorant. And then I'm smelling the outside because, like I said, I'm gross. Anyways, this was actually really great. It's hard to find a natural deodorant that, one, works, and two, that isn't so rough on your pits. Can I say that on here? Pits? They're so hard and they're so coarse. Unless you're warming them up before you put it on every time, it kind of hurts. It kind of leaves you a little sore. Has anyone been chafed by their natural deodorants? I feel like I've been victimized by my natural deodorant time and time again. And I never learn to just take the extra steps, get a little bit of the deodorant on my hand, warm it up, and then apply it. Who wants to do that? That's the whole point of having a stick, so that you can avoid all of that, having to touch it, put it on your armpits, and it's a whole thing. But this was great. I loved the scent. I definitely would repurchase this. One thing I don't think we're ever gonna run out of is hand soap. Still have a full basket full of hand soaps. This is just one of the ones that I got for the kids. I actually bought 6 of these. It's my favorite scent that Bath & Body has. It's the Coconut Lime Verbena. Can you see that outside, guys? It has T-Rex all over it. Wyatt and Preston are dinosaur freaks. So I was excited when I found this, and I actually bought 6 of these. We've used up, I think we have 2 left of this, but yeah, they've got little dinosaurs over them, and it smells delicious. You can't go wrong. The next item I have is a body wash that the YouTube community as a whole, I feel like, really rally for this body wash. It's the Caress Shea Butter and Brown Sugar. And I bought this because I had ran out of body wash and I was at Fred Meyer and I saw it and I was like, oh, let me try it out. And every time I tell myself, maybe you do like it. Maybe this time it's gonna be different, Amanda. I don't know who I'm trying to fool. Cause I don't know what it is about it. It just doesn't do anything for me like it does everyone else. I know a lot of people are hardcore lovers of the Brown Sugar Caress body wash, but I am just not. I mean, we used it, we finished it. Anytime that I don't like a body wash and I'm trying to get through it real quick, because of course I'm not gonna waste it. I spent my hard-earned money on that. What I'll do is I'll use it as bubble wash or bubble bath. Bubble wash, bubble bath, both the same thing. I'll use it for that, and that way I can just squirt a bunch in the boys' bath or my bath, and it goes away faster, so then I don't feel bad going and purchasing a new body wash. I could take it or leave it, but I'm not as big of a fan as this as everyone else is, and I keep trying to be. This is probably my #1 used product that I use because you can't tell now, but my brows are very sparse unless I fill them in. Like, I definitely have brows. I'm not walking around browless when I don't fill them in, but I've noticed that it definitely adds a little bit more to my aesthetical appeal. I don't even think that's a word, but we're gonna go with it. It adds a little bit more, and I feel like it just kind of frames my face, and I just look better when I have brows on. I'm just gonna say it right now. When I don't have brows on, I feel like I look like a wet rat, even when I'm not wet. So this is definitely something that I use every day, even if I'm not going anywhere, even if I'm just hanging around the house. We're all in quarantine, we're all hanging around the house. I will still pop a brow on because it will give me confidence and it will make me feel better about myself. So when I'm walking by carrying a pile of towels, I can pop a little side-eye action at myself in the mirror and be like, you look good, girl. You look good. Remember, we are our biggest cheerleaders. We're in our mind all the time. We gotta be telling each other positive things. I'm talking like I have different personalities in my head, which maybe I do, I don't know. But, you know, give yourself a compliment while you're walking by the mirror. Tell yourself you're gorgeous. Tell yourself, hey girl, you're looking good today. Even if you don't got any makeup on and you've been wearing the same sweats 3 days in a row, you pop that brow on. You put a little extra effort in, and I notice it. These are the conversations, in case anyone's wondering, that I have in my head with myself, and maybe that's a problem. I don't know. Okay, anyways, we were going off on a tangent. The Brow Stylist Definer is amazing. It's reminiscent to Anastasia's Brow Wiz. I mean, it's exactly like Anastasia's Brow Wiz. It has the micro fine little tip, so it can really make those nice little eyebrow strokes on your face. Also a spoolie on the other side, just like Anastasia's. The drugstore game has really been coming up in all of the products that they offer for your eyebrows. They have mousses, they have gels, they have eyebrow micro pencils like this. They even have, what is it, the Wow Brow? I think L'Oreal took that too. But like the actual, like where you tattoo it onto your face. They have so many different options. There's no reason that you should be going out of your house browless if that's something that you're going for. You can achieve it with a drugstore product. I just recently had to go to Fred Meyer and purchase one, and I believe it was $9.99. This is something that I will never go without until I get my brows tattooed on, microbladed, whatever you want to call it. Definitely this year I am getting that done. I am scheduling the appointment. I am putting the money down. I am investing in these brows. If you think about how much money you're spending on eyebrow products and then how easy it is to just go get them microbladed. Why are we doing that? I think oftentimes we set ourselves back because we don't make things easy for ourselves. Every morning I could just wake up with fresh brows, and I don't know why it's taken me this long to realize, schedule an appointment, get a consultation, get those brows plastered on there so you never have to do it again. Definitely the end of this year, after everything is normal again, I'm getting my brows done. That was a long rant about a brow pencil. The next item that I hold near and dear to my heart, I'm sure everyone who wears makeup is familiar with these. These have always been a favorite of mine since my early 20s. I've always used this. So for the past 12 years, this has been my #1 lip gloss. It has a little bit of a cooling sensation because there is a little plumping factor. Now, do I believe that it actually makes my lips look bigger? No. But I think the cooling sensation kind of tricks your senses into thinking that something's going on in your lips, on your lips. And I don't know, it just plays tricks with your mind. But the shine factor that you get and the color definitely does make your lips pop more. Now, my bottom lip is already popping. It's already pop-a-lopping, okay? But my top lip, as you can tell, it's a little thinner. It's a little less there. So I really like popping a nice plumping, beautiful gloss on, especially in my top lip, to kind of get it out there a little bit more. It's down to the bitter end to where I'm having to literally I don't know if you can see it, but oh yeah, you can see it. See, it's like I've scraped everything that I can scrape. If I could break this and just really get in there and get everything out, I would, because that is how much I love this. Now, my actual favorite Buxom lip gloss is Dolly. I need to just order it. I need to bite the bullet and order it. I have 2 other lip glosses that I've been using from Buxom, but they're just not, this was the closest thing to Dolly that I have, because I run through Dolly so quickly because I'm popping it on my lips every single day. That reminded me that I need to order it. And R.I.P. to Bellini. You treated me good. You treated me good. Next item we have is a skincare item. This is the ACURE Brightening Facial Scrub. I love this scrub. I was first put onto it from Mr. Kong's mom on YouTube. She does a lot of skincare related videos. She gets straight to the point. She doesn't frou-frou around anything. So if she says that something works, you can bet that it works. And everyone has different skin. Everyone has different things going on with their skin, but for the most part, if you're looking for something simple like just a scrub and she says that it's good, I'm gonna go with my heart and believe that it's right. And honestly, that's the whole reason why I am using this ACURE Brightening Facial Scrub. I've been using it for the past 3-4 years, ever since she mentioned that it is the bee's knees. So love this. It is a repurchase. I actually just ordered another one on Amazon 2 days ago, and it should be here on the 10th, and I cannot wait because, like I said, I'm out of this one and it's one of my go-tos. I feel like it really does just help even out my skin tone. It exfoliates all of the dead skin cells that are on top of my face and makes me feel bright and dewy and great. Oh, guys, this next item, if you're a friend of mine, you already know. You already know because I preach it from the mountaintops on down. Everyone that I know, I tell them, go get this product. It will change your life. I've got my sister-in-law onto it and she uses them now, and I'm trying to get all my friends on the bandwagon as well. They're the Skin Iceland Cooling Under Eye Gels, and can I tell you how much of a difference the fine tiny lines underneath my eyes, like right here, I'm 34, so you know, we've only got so much time before it all starts to kind of shrivel up, but if we stay hydrated, hopefully we can avoid that. So I'm starting to see, you know, a little bit of crow's feet, a little, not too much, it's not crazy, But these definitely help because they're so moisturizing that they just kind of fill in and plump all of those fine lines underneath my eyes. They do reduce puffiness and they do give my under eye area a little bit more brightness so that I look wide-eyed and bushy-tailed for whatever I have going on. I like to purchase these before a big event, when I'm feeling like I didn't get enough sleep the night before, or when I'm just, you know, trying to make myself feel better. You don't always have to have this huge thing going on to care for yourself, guys. You don't. You don't. Girls, boys, take care of yourself regardless if you have an event to go to. And if you want to do something special and lovely for your under eye area, get yourself some of these. Definitely a repurchase. Right, so that concludes our Empties video for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I hate to say that, and I can't even believe that I'm saying that, because if you don't want to subscribe, you don't have to. But if you like hanging out, if you like random videos like going to Brucci's and coming back and then doing an Empties haul, then I'm your girl, and you should definitely subscribe. Until the next one, I love you, mean it, ciao.